Hey y'all, happy Wednesday. What's going on? We done made it to the porch and we got to talk about these folks. But I'm glad to be here and I'm glad y'all here too. Please hit that like button. Thumbs up this video, please. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Y'all know I'm out here begging for likes. I ain't too proud to beg. Just call me David Riffin. I'm in. But listen, y'all hit that like button. Thank you so much for showing up. Thank you for being here. Let's talk about these people. Let's gossip a little bit. I'm going to sprinkle in a little bit of the news because I didn't come on earlier to give you the news. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of that FNN, Florida Negro News Network. And then we're going to get right on into this here gossip, okay? But y'all, please hit the like button for me, if you will. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Make sure that your notification bell is hit. Make sure you subscribe. It don't even cost nothing to subscribe. You might want to be a member of the royal family because there's some things about to go down, and I don't want you to miss out on it. But for now, make sure you subscribe because it's free, and it helps me out. And hit that thumbs up because that helps too. Now, let me greet everybody before we get into this gossip, okay? Let's see what we got going on. We got my good sis in here, Miss Spiller. Hey, boo. She telling y'all to hit that like button. Come on now. Hey, Jackie Gaines. How you doing? Learning to love myself. How you doing, lady? How are you? How are you? We got Miss Sparkle in the house. Our resident Mary Kay lady. Y'all know what it is. Quiet Storm 87. How you doing? Vita is here from Denver. Cheryl is in the house. Hey, Cheryl. G, darling. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Who else we got? Uh-oh, the beautiful Bianca Edwards. Oh, yes, ma'am. How you doing? Good to see you. My sis, Deandra O'Neill in the house. Who else we got? DS. Hey, DS. Uh-oh. All right. We got Queen Mermaid. All right. Oh, shoot. The whole family's here. I'm happy about that. I am happy about that. All right. Hold on 1 second. 1 second. Ooh. Who else we got? Let me try to catch up. Let me play catch up. Okay. Plum, my Plum is here. Hey, Plum. All right. Uh-oh, Kim Bird is here. I'll be losing my track. Y'all know this thing will jump on me. It'll jump before I can do anything. Hey, Kim Bird. My sis Marilyn McGowan is here. Miss Gigi, how you doing? Imani Taylor, how are you? April Watkins, good to see you. Uh-oh, Trini girl. Girl, it's been so long. How you been doing? All right. My sis Lily, I saw you live on Instagram. Looking beautiful as usual. The beautiful CC Miller is here. She said she popping in for a few. So we got to get at least part of the gossip out before she have to go. Hey, the divine Miss M, how you doing? All right. Okay, so listen, this who here. Anybody come later, we're going to speak as they come in. If I miss them, don't y'all miss them. As you know, welcoming people and making them feel welcome is not just my business or moderator business. That is royal family business. We don't want anybody to be here hanging out with us on this porch that does not feel welcome. So let's all do our part, okay? And let's get into some stuff, shall we? Because I don't mind. Listen, the gossip is a little interesting today. It got a little interesting. It got a little disturbing too, but it definitely got interesting. So, oh, Dora, you made it. Hey, Dora. And you always welcome, sis, always. Child, y'all better go and subscribe to Lily's Instagram. I'm just saying. Every now and then she go live and she has some stuff going on, and Lily be out there balling too. Don't let her fool you. She be out there just straight balling. Okay, so first things first, let's do all the light stuff, some quick updates, and then we're gonna grab this gossip. I'm not gonna make it take long. Number one, y'all might want to know that tomorrow is apparently National Donut Day. Yeah, I know that sounds like a fat girl's dream. And that's probably why I know about it, because I'm a little plump. However, tomorrow is National Donut Day. Krispy Kreme say you can get a free donut. So if you want to get your coffee and slide through Krispy Kreme, get you a free donut. Just so you know, tomorrow is Donut Day, National Donut Day. Hey, Angie from Miami. Hey, Vanessa Comagate. All right, my sister's rolling on in. Okay, so Uh-oh, Delicia, is that you? Hey, Delicia. All right. Yeah, girl, Krispy Kreme with the one donut. Okay, leave it to your plump friend to let you know about it. All right. So dig this. First off, just so y'all know, I know this was like a hot topic last summer, but I'm gonna throw this in for free. Child, Robin Hood is agreeing to settle the lawsuit over that market manipulation they did last summer when everybody was doing the GameStop and AMC. Remember, they had fixed it where you couldn't buy no more. They was basically trying to force people to sell that stock because by the people who bought some, and I'm one of those people who bought some and held it and was steady buying more shares. It was actually driving the price up, which is it's exactly the same thing that they do themselves. But the fact that poor folks was doing it and getting paid, they got pissed off, and one of them actually said it was a war against rich people. It was hilarious. I'm trying to figure out how poor people making money is a war against you, other than you need people to stay poor so you can stay rich. And if you ask me, that's halfway why they done messed up with this inflation and printing more money than they should to try to devalue some of the money people got during that rush. Because it was a lot of money changing hands at that time, and them people ain't happy about that. But I'm gonna leave that alone because it ain't my business. Just want you to know, just in case you one of them people that they were stealing from, because market manipulation is just a fancy way of saying rich folks stealing from poor folks. So they gonna settle and pay that money. Talking about it was an outage. Wasn't no outage. Y'all know what y'all did. Now the CEO, he ended up having to hey Rochelle, he ended up having to testify in front of the congressional hearing, and then all of a sudden that went black. Like that whole story went black. It wasn't no more story on it. I couldn't find nothing else on it. So I guess they want to quietly let them pay some people off and get away with breaking the law, because that's really what they did. And if you or I did something like that, the SEC would be all over our behinds. But I guess that's clear privilege, honey. It's very, very clear. Very clear. Okay. Now, why are we talking about the money? Can we really talk about the money? So listen. Why Fallon up here singing, I got 5 on it? Yes, honey. Fallon Guabadia, also known as Lion Fallon, Trifling Fallon, and Fallon who sleeps with the hired help. Hey, Auntie Eva. She actually, girl, was on not Facebook, on Instagram, was an Instagram reel, I think, that she had put up. And Trini girl is talking about y'all. She said it's only 16 likes. Y'all, man, come on, don't do me like that. Please don't do me like that. Cheryl, thank you so much for the cash app. She sent me some margarita money. I know that's right, and I might go get the margaritas tonight. Y'all know I love me a good margarita. Cheryl, thank you so much, and bless your heart. Lord knows I need one. But back to Fallon. So why ain't none of y'all tell me that Fallon was on Instagram with and yes, Lily, you absolutely correct. Let the Lord use you. Joe gotta go. So dig this. On the Instagram reel, telling people they can subscribe to her for $4.99 and she'll answer all y'all questions about Simon and whatnot. And I was kind of like thrown off, like, girl, you up here telling these people to give you $5? Is this a 1-900 number? What is going on? You and this man done divorced, y'all done moved on, he done moved on, and you asking people to give you $5 for you to still talk about the man that you are no longer married to, and he done went on about his business. Somebody make it make sense. Hey, Dr. Ivy girl, good evening. I'm trying to tell you, mess me up. I didn't even know this was a thing. I didn't know. Now, I don't know whether she did this before or after. The rumors came out, people trying to say that Porsha was pregnant. I don't know whether that lady pregnant or not. Until she announced it, I ain't gonna say nothing about that. Vanessa, you on the money, sis. She's scraping the bottom of the pot. Now you done messed around and left your money bag for the hired help, got a baby, calling him by your last name, and now you charging $5 to talk about the man that you no longer with. Baby, I'm tired. Selling her new book. Baby, that ain't how you sell no book. Asking for $5 to talk about your ex that ain't mentioning your name. That's sad. Mimi. Oh, our head sniper is in the building. I always get happy when I see Mimi in the chat. I know it's about to get real. But listen, y'all, $5. Lily, if you done divorced the man, and the man done went on, this man living his best life, you done got a baby with your new man, would you be telling people, hey, y'all, give me $5 and I'll talk about him? I'm sorry, but that's embarrassing to me. That's embarrassing to me. I was embarrassed for her. I had so much secondhand embarrassment, I cringed and gritted my teeth. She did a whole reel, y'all, sitting up there talking about, hey, y'all know how she talks. She whisper when she talks. It's Fallon, and for $4.99, you can subscribe. I said, oh, hell no. I was not ready. I was unprepared. Yes, that's a cheap, Lord, not the whole with the fancy hole. Y'all is killing me. Big waste of time. Big waste of time, sis. I didn't know what to say to it. I didn't even know how to respond to that. Who does it? Say, give them a little info to grasp your attention about a book. Nope, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, that was real. Ooh, that was real Felicia from Friday. Like, you got $5. Yeah, real low budget. Hey, chubby girl cuteness. Say, but the streets was saying her other baby daddies was rich. Why she ain't with them? See, what's going on look like to me. Hold on. Catherine Bennett is on the money. Catherine say it's a little crackish. It's a little crackish. Yeah. Lord Vanessa says she'll give her $5.99 to talk louder. You add a whole dollar to it, sis, to make her talk up. Whispering, girl, you ain't Janet Jackson. Dora say Fallon has no shame begging for $5. How embarrassing. I'm trying to tell you. Say this is a lesson, ladies. Don't screw below your pay grade. Do not. Have mercy. And imagine that, right? They saying her other baby daddies was rich. The designer Sharon, whatever his name is. You got this one and another rich baby daddy, and you end up getting a baby from the hired help. Help me, Lord. Hey, Miss Selena, how you doing? You say she shook the wrong money tree. That wasn't no money tree. That wasn't even a money shrub. That wasn't a money weed. That wasn't a money dandelion. That was not a money creeping vine. That was nothing. That was nothing. That wasn't even a change purse. Hey, LJ. That wasn't even a change purse. You know this man was working for you and your husband. And you done went playing with the hired help. She gonna always be the biggest joke to me. And then you let somebody as dumb as Porsha get the drop on you? Come on, Fallon. I can't even take you serious. Hey, Sharon Fona. I can't take her serious. You let somebody that is a certified window licker, barely literate, get the drop on you and walk away with your wallet. I don't know. Hey, Just Jules JG. How you doing, boo? Lord, there go Mimi. She shook manure and got doo-doo all over her, apparently. All over. All up and through there. Vanessa says she annoys me. She got the personality of a paper cup. Girl, you better say it. You better say it. Of a dingy, dirty paper cup. They don't make no sense, honey. That don't screw below your pay grade, Miss Selena. It is real. That's a real one. Ooh, that's a real one. No truer words have been spoken. Hey, Angel baby. How you doing? I ain't kidding, y'all. It's crazy. So that's what she got going on. But now let's talk about why we talking about, things that's just pathetic and pitiful. Can we talk about the pathetic and the pitiful? Can we? Oh, my Cash App on the screen, but I'll put it in the chat again, Just Jules JG. You finna hit me with some margarita money? Oh man. Let me find out I'm finna drink some margaritas. Let me find out. What you say, Lily? I would have been too smart to let Porsha in my home. Right, but not only that, she let Porsha know her dirt where Porsha could go back and tell it. Yeah, right. Underground Railroad Porsha. 265 days a year, Porsha. I don't know what a hibiscus is, Porsha. That's who you let take your man. That's who took your man. I'm just saying, like, it's a lot of stuff that I can do, but that ain't one of them. That's all I'm saying. And I'm not here to pick on Porsha. I got friends that ain't that smart too. I don't know if I got no friends quite that dumb, but I got some friends that ain't that smart, so I ain't picking on her for being, intelligently challenged, if that's the term. We always got to be PC. But how you let that take your, I'm just saying. You say Simon had dumb, now he got dumber. Vanessa, point of correction, he do not have dumber. He had dumber. He upgraded the regular dumb. Because at some point, Fallon has proved that she's dumber than Porsha. Now, I didn't even know that was a thing, but it is. And Fallon has proved that she is indeed dumber than Porsha Williams. Because you let Porsha Williams walk off with your wallet. Let that sink in. Let that sink in. I don't care how much booty Porsha got. Porsha ain't smart enough to take a man from me. No. She'd have had to start last year. And her mama and her grandmama would have had to help her. They would have had to hold team meetings, conferences, Zoom calls, and all to take a man from me. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. You let somebody dumb as Porsha Williams take your cotton-picking man. I need somebody to make a whole lot of sense, and it ain't make none to me. You blind? Oh, girl, don't call yourself blind. It might actually happen. You say Portia's actually delayed. Right. That's what I'm trying to say. You let somebody who's a certified window licker take your man. Wait a minute. DS say Fallon ain't stupid. She just not smart. Well, that's a nice way to say it. I like that. I like that. Lily say Simon is a vain man. Him and Porsha are compatible. Yes, they are very compatible and all like that. I'm just saying. So let's talk about the foolish, y'all. Claudia Jordan and the couples retreat. Can we talk about Claudia and the couples retreat? Especially Katie, if you say so, then baby, I agree with you too. I wouldn't let that not stupid person take no man from me. Now that's all I'm saying. I don't know how she did it, but bless her heart. It couldn't have been me. That's all I'm saying. Fallon ought to be ashamed of herself. And if I was her, the last thing I would be doing is making myself public. The last thing I would be doing is making myself public at all. And I let Porsha take a man from me. That's all I'm saying. So let's move on to Claudia Clawfoot Jordan. Can we talk about Clawfoot? Y'all got to hear this. Clawfoot was on this show, the couples retreat. She was on the couples retreat, and y'all, it was embarrassing. You like Clawfoot? I can't stand Clawfoot colorist tail. I can't stand her. Well, listen. Let me tell y'all what was said before I try to let y'all hear what was said. Because I cringed. Once again, the girl had to cringe. So they sitting up there, AJ Johnson is interviewing her and the young man she brought on the show. That boy looked like her nephew. I don't believe that's none of her man. I think her and Kenya is operating out of the same bag at this point. Okay? Yep, the ashy talk. Yep, the ashy talk. Yeah, because she mentioned all that. We're going to talk about it. So the young man, first of all, AJ was like, y'all ain't got no compatibility. All y'all got is problems. With all these problems, where's the relationship? Honey, they came and sat down. The boy kissed her on the cheek, and it was all downhill from there. Okay? Yeah, he looked like her nephew. It was all downhill from there. This boy literally said, well, I don't want to mess up her lipstick. And he do come off weird. He comes off like he don't really like women. And then he was like, I ain't want to mess up her lipstick. Clawfoot gonna say he don't want my lipstick on him. AJ said something vulgar about her pocketbook. Y'all know I don't talk like that. And then had the nerve to ask, was he sexually attracted to her? She said she was sexually attracted to him. And he said, no, I'm not. He said, I used to be, but not no more. When was used to be, son? Did she dress up like a firefighter or something? What night was it that you were sexually attracted? Let me shut up. Because, y'all got to see it for yourself, but I'm just saying. Then she says he ain't never told her he was in love with her because he claimed he was. And AJ will almost unravel, this payday loan. Because this ain't no relationship, I believe. I believe this is a payday loan. Okay? Yeah, I believe that's a ma'am, sir. A whole payday loan. And so anyhow, so AJ was like, if you're not sexually attracted to her, she was like, dang, that hurt my feelings. But why you there? He talking about, Because I feel like she's worth it, and you worth what? He was trying to clean it up so he don't lose his check. Yeah, AJ was on that. This was a payday loan. We watching a payday loan on the couples retreat. Say it's time to let him go. It won't work. She can't let him go till he fulfill his contract, Lily. Yeah, it's a payday loan. That's what it is. Payday loan with high interest rates, our sisters say. He might have had to put up the title to his car. Say, I couldn't watch that show. It's so pathetic. Well, maybe. I think he might be a glitter sprinkler. He might sprinkle glitter when he walk. I don't know. I'm just letting y'all know that that's what transpired. Let me see if I can roll this audio, because I dare not show the video on here. I don't want no smoke. But I dare not. But I'm gonna let y'all hear this for yourselves, okay? Check this out.
Is another thing to absorb it. But I've got to talk to KJ and Claudia because they had the tallest wall. I got to figure out why are they together. They've got so many issues. What's the relationship? So we're 3 days in. How's the retreat been?
It's been fun.
Why'd you kiss her on the cheek? Not on the lips?
I don't want to mess her lips up. They look so perfect.
No, he doesn't like lipstick on him. He never kisses me on the lips. He'll wipe my kiss off right away if I have lipstick on. Just go for it, like passion. Do you do the same thing when you kiss her vagina?
Have mercy.
After,
Ooh.
No. I just figured I'd just dive in. Are you romantic?
I'm extremely romantic.
Really?
I haven't felt like it's something that she likes.
I don't know where you would ever get that from. I'm dying for romance. When have you tried? You tried the first 6 months.
And it disappeared for a reason. Just
because, you agree with that?
Yeah. There are times when I'll say, you know what? I'm going to give her something special, like the cooking. Because that's typically a romantic thing. Most guys don't cook. And if you criticize the food...
I'm going by how you talking to me. Because you've been so critical with me. With a lot of things that I do. If I'm ashy, if I got a whisker, if my eyebrows out of place, he is no problem telling me. So I'm thinking like brutal honesty is like our thing. But it doesn't necessarily mean that it works. Yeah, I see now. Are you attracted to each other? Sexually? Yeah, but our sex... Yes or no? Yeah. Are you attracted to her sexually?
No.
Ooh, that hurt me.
I was. Not now.
So why do you stick around?
She's worth the effort, the growth.
You're not physically attracted to me and you're making complaint about me as sex, then why are we here? I think the reason why you guys keep pushing forward is because you've gotten so used to not loving and you make excuses for it.
I am in love with her.
Do you feel like he's in love with you? That's the first time I've heard it. Ever?
So now y'all hear the situation that's going on here. Y'all hear this foolishness, right? Y'all hear this foolishness? Yeah, he don't want her. You say he's her beard. Maybe they each other beard, honey. And she was sharing too much, talking about something. If I ask you if I got a whisker, girl, don't tell nobody about your chin hairs. Now, darn it, we all, I won't say all, but a lot of us are ladies of a certain age. And we all know these things happen. But you didn't have to get on national television and start talking about your whiskers. Say, oh, Claudia / Kenya, ouch. Yeah. That's her friend, and we can see that's her friend. Let me find out it's an agency they go through to get these glitter sprinklers. Because y'all ain't going to convince me Mark wasn't sprinkling a little bit of glitter. Say, ain't Claudia Jordan darn near 50? Yes. And still renting Negroes. Now, this don't make no sense now. I don't know what to do with this. Say, you can't say that relationship, I don't believe it's real. It ain't. Her and Kenya done went to the same agency. And they renting out duds. They need to restock or something. This ain't going. So he's sticking around for that Fox Soul check. He around there for that payday loan. Obi, what's up? Yeah. But this the thing. Ain't nothing wrong with 50. Let me tell you something. Sometimes we get real. We as women sometimes don't even come into our own till we get close to 40. That's when you start to get bad. So I'm not mad at the age, but dang, Claudia, you renting these young boys that sprinkle glitter and rose petals and skip down the avenue. This boy looked like he goes skipping every day, at least for 20 minutes. SS say, I'm sorry, but this girl must be sleeping her way to the top. There's no reason why Claudia should still be relevant on TV. She ain't relevant, baby. She's not. That's why she's still doing stuff like Couples Retreat. Have no fear, SS, but it's good to see you. Auntie Eva say, I'm with you, Lily. They just did that show for a few bucks and attention. Had to. That's what I'm saying. Mark was, let me tell you something why I say Mark sprinkle a little bit of glitter. Just a little bit of glitter. And ain't nothing wrong with sprinkling a little bit of glitter if that's what you want to do. But the reason I say Mark sprinkles a little bit of glitter is because he was too quick to catch all her lies. The fact that he could catch every lie as soon as she told it, that should have let her know that you was dealing with, that's all I'm saying. Because the reality is, usually women can pull stunts all across the top of a man's head and the man never catch on. But every time Kenya told a lie, Mark was on her like stank on hog crap. Like he was on it. Yes. Telling you. Is he's friends with Al? Maybe that's how she met him. Maybe Al is the one got the hook up at the agency. That's right. That good old payday loan. Say she knew all that before she went on the show. Yes, she knew it. How he gonna be attracted to you and he's sprinkling glitter and you ain't even got none? Miss Alina say 50 is great, but Claudia, darling, thank you. 50 is wonderful. I know a whole slew of bad chicks at 50. I mean, some girls that's super bad at 50, but she ain't one of them. Hey, my Christian Key, Colby Cole, what's up? Vanessa, what you say? Yes, 50 is fabulous, but Claudia is ready for the house full of cats. So listen, I think Ug's mama had another bunch of kittens or something. We can get one for her. We can get her one. I'm just saying, maybe. Hey, Silver Diamond. Not Renapine. Oh, my Lord. Y'all cold-blooded. You say Ken couldn't outthink Mark. She couldn't, because she told them pitiful lies. That man caught him too quick. That was my first clue. That plus the nose ring, that it was some glitter in this situation. Now, there's certain things. Let's just talk about it. Because I like heterosexual, aggressive alpha males. I like men that are men. I don't like you if your fingernails is too even. I don't want no man that put his lotion on properly all the time. I like a man that needed some instructions about how to use lotion. I like men got calluses on their hands. The ones that don't hardly read instructions when they getting ready to put something together. Y'all know the kind like our daddies were. They go out there, they get something out the box, and you hand them the instruction. They just throw them down and start trying to put stuff together. They be messing up, but that's what men do. They don't think real good. I don't even like men that read books like that. Now, that man of mine got degrees, but the day I walk in the house and catch him just sitting up reading and stuff, I'm going to knock the book out of his hand. I'm telling you, I'm going to do it. Quiet Storm say, I think her and Kenya, oh, Jesus, you bad as DT. What am I going to do with you? Oh, you about took me out. Oh, y'all know my chest weak. Yeah, the cat lady. That's what they said. They said it's the cat lady. Yes, 2 snaps in a circle. Hated it. Claudia has a cat. Stop. I'm done. Lily say too much ping out here to be renting some. A man is not getting my hard-earned money at all. Period. Say when Kenya met Mark, she met her twin. I like Mark better than Kenya. Kenya wasn't smart as Mark. Mark was smarter. He was on top of it. I'm telling you. Ed says, what you say? I'm not dating a man who spend more time in the mirror than me or wears tighter pants. You ain't never lied. That's too much competition. Yep, earring in both ears, one in his nose. I don't want to know where else he got a ring. Hey, Kenya 330. But yeah, that's that on that. I wanted y'all to know what's going on with y'all cousin Clawfoot over there with this boy talking about he wiping off kisses and whatnot. And he ain't sexually attracted to her and all this other stuff. And then when AJ asked that dirty question, He went to stuttering almost to tell her, I ain't seen her pocketbook. Don't ask me if I wipe my mouth off. I ain't seen it. I don't think that boy went nowhere near that. And bless his heart if he did not. Now, let's talk about something else real quick. Y'all know Johnny Depp won in court today. Johnny Depp won. He done finally got them people. You know, the jury done finally went ahead and ruled in his favor. He won $15 million technically, but I guess in that state, punitive can't go over $350,000. So he got $10,350,000 in a judgment from that lying heifer. Okay. Lord, chubby girl cuteness say she showed the cat on her show. I'm so dead. I guess he got started. I guess she done got started with her cat collection. Yeah, I'm glad he won. That woman lied so bad. And Camille Vasquez and Ben Chu is some rough cats. And if I ever get in trouble, I'm gonna set up a GoFundMe, a barbecue, a fish fry, spaghetti dinners, a bake sale, and a car wash, so I can pay for them to get me out of trouble if anything goes down. Hey Lala, how you doing, Bookie? Yeah, Amber dangerous. The way she lie, even when you catch her in and she just keep lying. Well, that's what happened. And it was all based on that Washington Post op-ed piece that she claimed wasn't about him and she wasn't lying on him or whatever. They proved all the lies. So it was a bunch of questions they had to answer. They said it proved the elements of defamation, said that the statements was false, that it was about him, it was inflammatory, there was intent, and it was malicious. She got 10 on compensatory, not 10, 2 million on compensatory. He got 15 total. I think 10 of it was compensatory for him and 5 was punitive, and they backed that 5 down to 350,000. Hey, happy to be happy. How you doing? Kobe Cole, what you say, baby? I'm still crying, laughing. Shenanitra said Mark is too smart to be straight. He is. He is. I said that. And I love straight men. Lord knows. My daddy was one of them. I love them. They're the best. But they're not smarter than us. You find a man that's smarter than you for real, he got some glitter in his pocket. Now, you just turn him upside down and shake him and see if you don't taste the rainbow. I'm just telling you. Hey, C. Mays. Say Amber's new theme song should be Donna Summer's Bad Girl. Yeah. Hey, mister, do you got a dime? Thank you. Now, what's funny is that in that divorce settlement, that heifer walked off with $7 million. She should have took it and hushed. Instead, she tried to lie on that man, parlay it into something else, and you won 7. Now you got to give that back plus 3.35 more. Listen, girl, your math ain't mathing. I need somebody to come help you with your strategizing. With your strategization, because if you was gonna lie and say that man beat you up, you shouldn't have been doing it with makeup. You should have actually paid somebody to punch you in the face, or you should have went down to the hood and just call a sister out their name, or just walk up and slap a sister. And after she beat you half to death, you could have said, "Look, this is what Johnny did." But you can't smear a little bit of makeup, a little dab of this up under your eye, and then say, "Okay, he did this with big chunky rings and he a whole dude." Ma'am, that's not how you do this. Lily say she lied that she donated the $7 million. Yes, she lied. Well, see, what it was is that she pledged to give it away, went all dramatic. I don't want nothing. I didn't want anything. You pledged that, but then the only money that was paid was Johnny made a payment, and then she threw a fit. No, pay it to me and I pay it. Then Elon made a payment. She ain't paid none of it and tried to lie on the stand when Camille Vasquez had her back in the corner and was like, "But you didn't pay it." I mean, I pledged all of it. She said, "No, pledged is not paid." Well, it's the same to me. Camille had to straighten it. It is not the same, honey. You pledged, but you did not pay. And up to this day, you still ain't paid. Doris say, what's scary is Amber is raising a daughter. Pray for that little girl. Pray for that little girl. Hell, you better pray for anybody run into that little heifer, because she going to be in school lying on her classmates. She about going to lie on her teacher if she get in trouble. She might lie on her new daddy, mama, whatever, because you know Amber's ambidextrous, honey. She played with both her hands. So we don't know who that little girl going to end up lying to, because what we do know is that her mama is not teaching her not to lie. Now, Emily taught us not to lie, but we know for sure Amber's not teaching her baby not to lie. I don't know if Elon gonna pay her tab. Elon don't go with her no more, do we? C. May say, don't forget the $6 million she says she spent on these lawyers who she refused to walk out of the court with. Hell, I wouldn't have walked out with them either, but then at the same time, maybe they didn't want to walk out with her. Yeah, she used Johnny. She did that little fella wrong, beating up on him and stuff. I'm like, what the hell wrong with you? You done beat this little dude up, hit him in the head, kicked him, stepped on his foot, cut off his finger. I mean, just horrible. That man was in that movie. What was that movie with Jennifer Lopez, Get Out, when she was getting beat up? Yeah, lied the whole time. I ain't think it was the SEC. It was actually the shareholders at Twitter that was after him, but they can't do nothing with him. He got a right to talk on social media like everybody else. Jackie say she's a scatterbrain. Half of it got lost somewhere. I hope she didn't lose the money somewhere because she gonna need it to pay that tab. Say I pledged and I had to pay it whether I raised the amount or not. Charities in Atlanta do not play. Oh, at all. Child, Camille had. Let me tell you something. Me and Geneva, you know, y'all's favorite niece. Me and Eva was watching her. I called that lady the baby daddy lawyer. The way she called Amber in every single stinking lie. The only thing in my mind, y'all, was we need her to put all these baby daddies on trial because Camille will get to the bottom of it. Gaby said it was so obvious she was lying on that poor man. It was. You say she might grow up and denounce all of it. She might. I hope she do. Yeah, Enough was the one. Yes, right. That's the name of that movie when that man was beating her and she had to go learn how to fight. She do. She ambidextrous. She's ambidextrous. Say she's a real life version of Gone Girl. Uh-oh, I need 37 likes, y'all. Please, please, please. On the count of three. Concentrate. Reach for the like button. 1, 2, 3. Like. Thumbs up. Plum say she was stupid. They dug up every picture she ever took during that time. No bruises or broken noses. And she stayed and brought her sister and friends to his mansion. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, they're not happy with him, but they don't listen. They don't need to be mad at Elon. See, we covered this during Good Morning or Good Afternoon Royals. They mad with Elon because Elon said pump the brakes on this sale until y'all can verify these accounts. It's no need to be mad at Elon. Be mad at your actual CEO and your board members if they were allowing bots into Twitter to pump up them numbers. That man got a right to verify them accounts before he passed them the check. Because if them accounts is bots, to quote overweight Joseph, y'all know him as Fat Joe. Yesterday's price will not be today's price. Period. You can't be crooked and expect somebody to pay you for it. That man got a right to ask questions. I bet you that man ain't get rich by being dumb. C. May say I was done with it when the TMZ guy outed her and Camille pointed out that none of her friends showed up to court to support her. Child, Camille is gruesome. It got so bad. Camille pointed out so many of the lies this girl told. I told her, baby, I'm like, look, at this point it's bullying. Because y'all know she lying. At this point, y'all just bullying this girl. Y'all is just bullying her. And I don't know what y'all bullying this girl for. But that's what y'all doing. Now, we all know she's a liar. The judge, in my opinion, the judge should have shut it down and say, look, we know she lying. Y'all decide what y'all want to say and come on out and say it. And we're going to award this man this money and let's all go home. Because y'all, the way Camille kept bringing out all them lies, it was embarrassing. Say he allowed her family to move into his home. Yes, she had it made. She was just mean and vicious and an abuser. You know, abusers ain't logical. Say it proved that Twitter's mostly bots. That's why he backed out. Right. That's what I'm talking about. He had every right. You can't get mad at him for pointing out it. At the end of the day, the board is the one that screwed over the shareholders by being crooked. That's my whole point. They crooked. And Elon would have been dumb to do that. No, they didn't have to admit it, but there you go. There you go. That's the thing. When you do your dirt, it always come out. She high and lying. You think she was high on the stand? That's what the baby said. Gaby said, I feel sorry for her law team, especially Elaine. Someone saw her crying on the day of closing argument. She ought to have been crying. I know she was crying the day she took that retainer. Hey, Queen Me. Quiet Storm, what you say? He got you that part in Aquaman, didn't he? Nah. Yeah, that's cold. All right. Ain't nobody finna pay for no bots. No, ma'am. So, yeah, that's what happened with that. Now, let's talk about something else, shall we? Because there's some more stuff that went on. And this ain't really the best news. But we got to talk about this real quick because it was on my nerves. And I'm sure y'all don't mind. I know y'all be rolling with me sometime when these people get on my nerves. But I need to understand, if you will, if somebody can help me understand this. I'm gonna play this. This is what Jada Pinkett Smith had to say. It was empty, but I didn't understand the hate that I saw. But y'all, let's take a listen at this.
Oscar night. My deepest hope is that these two intelligent, capable men have an opportunity to heal, talk this out, and reconcile. The state of the world today, we need them both. And we all actually need one another more than ever. Until then, Will and I are continuing to do what we have done for the last 28 years. And that's keep figuring out this thing called life together. Thank you for listening.
Okay, so that's what she had to say. I didn't think it was nothing groundbreaking or earth-shattering. However, every time she opened her mouth, this is what I saw. I'm tired of Jada. People was attacking the lady, saying she caused it. Hey, Lulu. And I honestly, like, it was just empty talk, but I just didn't understand the hate. And y'all just... I don't understand. Okay, it's a few things I don't understand. Let's cover all the things that I don't understand. Okay? I don't understand why she felt the need to say something right now. It's over and it's done. It wasn't that exciting. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Okay? It's over. It's finished. Okay. Gaby, you with me. I don't understand it. It don't make sense. But there we go. Now, what to say she the problem? It was said she had an affair with Chris before. I mean, people said that, but I don't believe that. People say a lot of stuff. Once they don't like you, they'll make up anything. Next, they're going to say she was screwing the man in the moon. That's beyond me. My thing is, one, why did you feel the need to make the video now? Okay? Two, what was the purpose of the video? What was the end game of the video? The next thing I don't understand is you say it's something fake about her. Absolutely. Yeah, it's real fake. Like, it's fake deep, fake, whatever. It's just, it doesn't come off genuine. Her whole, let's heal. Everything is healing. Hey, not your twins, mama, healing, healer, healing. I'm like, all right, girl, listen, we done healed. And if we ain't healed, you heal. Just stop, okay? But the other thing I didn't understand was the hate and the vitriol in the comment section. That's what I didn't understand. It was so many people saying, oh, you caused it. How did she cause it? Someone asked the question that I asked, how did she cause it? They said because she didn't laugh at a joke. I said, oh, y'all killing me. Y'all killing me. It's a lot of black women that I don't necessarily cut for, but they still sisters, so I got to keep it real when I see some stuff. Why are we blaming this lady for two full-grown black men? I swear for M&M's. If she the babysitter, somebody should have told me. Jackie said she need to take several seats and try to see if she can help her kids. I mean, that's cool. I'm trying to figure out why we hate this lady. Mimi said if the man in the moon has money, I'll holler. I know a lot of people that would, and I would actually advise you to if he's single. Make sure he ain't married to the woman in the moon. Don't be like Porsha. Don D say that's the name of the one of August albums. This thing called life. She's still playing in Will's face. I mean, everybody says this thing called life. Everybody says it. I mean, maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's so much reaching around this lady. It's certain black women that you just see the reach, and the reach is ridiculous. Doris said, exactly, it was over. Why did she make the video? The situation is between two men. That's what I'm trying to figure out. And I feel like maybe that she getting ready to try to do something and she needs people talking about her at the moment. Now, mind you, her skin is fabulous. I love the fact that she can work her bald head and all that. She's just a little strange and disingenuous to me, but I don't understand all the hate. I really don't. Saying the words of Cardi, what was the reason? Right. I mean, I don't know who she's manipulating, though. She just confused and made a lot of people angry. Now, if her manipulation or her aim was to piss off people who don't like black women, then she got it done. I mean, kudos to you, Jada. Shanika said, I don't hate Jada. She just needs to get her priorities together. That's true. Mimi says, can I say I don't give a dang about it? That's where I'm at. You see where y'all see where Mimi's at. Can y'all see this comment? I'm gonna leave it on the screen for a minute. This is where I am with it. I'm only talking about it because I'm shocked at all the venom at this one little bitty tiny minuscule pocket-sized black woman. I'm like, this is a bit much. The way people are attacking this lady, you would think that she went and spat on y'all friend Obama, or she cussed in church, or she stripped naked in the, at altar call. Like, what did she do to bring all this out? Yeah, her mom is a lovely lady. She appears to be. Gaby says she's trying to draw attention to herself because people have moved on from the slap. Okay, that would make sense. That would make sense, because I was like, what is this video about? What is the reason? What is the reason? And then I also wanted to know, why are we attacking this little tiny teacup-sized black woman? Why are we doing this? It was real uncomfortable, extremely uncomfortable. Okay? Now, thank you, Vanessa. This is where I'm at. The fact that people care so much that they got that much venom and vitriol and hate and nastiness, it confuses, and it actually scares me. Miss Helena says she seems to flaunt her romantic relationships outside of hers and her husband. I didn't see none of that. I see a lot of people, reaching. Thank you, Gabor. I don't believe it either. Are you meal prepping, or are you kicking it on the porch tonight? Miss Helena say, I don't hate her. I just don't pay her no mind. That's where I'm at, Helena. I'm right there. Right where you at. Right where Mimi at. Right where Vanessa at. I stay right at the corner of I don't give a darn and what the hell happened Boulevard. Like, I live there. Say it wasn't about no alopecia. If he said anything, he deserved a slap. I'm with you. He really did. And I hold to that, Gabor. I'm right there. I'm with you when you're right. I'm with you when you're right. All this outrage over, like, listen, can we talk about something for a minute while we on this? Do y'all mind? Can I be honest? Can I be honest? Do y'all mind? Hey, boo. That's all right. I understand. But I want to be real for a second. All the outrage over a full-grown black man getting slapped by another full-grown black man, all the attacks, all the blaming and pointing, it's a whole woman fault who ain't pick up her hand and nobody. Why we ain't see none of this outrage when the baby punched that black woman? You hear that? Yeah, me either. I didn't hear a goddamn thing. And that's exactly what I heard when the dummy punched a whole black woman. But a full-grown black man who is able to defend himself, his hands were not tied behind his back. He did not have cuffs on. The man who slapped him waited for him to return fire, which he did not. He stood up there laughing like the donkey he is. This is what we outraged about. But a black woman can be punched in the face and there's nothing to say. I need somebody to make that make sense. Vanity said, I believe that Jada is bots. Exactly what Elon exposed. I don't know. I think so. Hey, Vanity. I didn't quite get that. You might have to tell me that one again. Thank you for letting me be real, because I just had to get that out there. You talking about Amber need the one more lie bill. Amber lie more than y'all president. I ain't got enough bills for her. Hey, the beautiful Niecy Rose. Braiding hair and listening. I'm just glad you're here. Good boy, what you say? Say the man walked up. Hold on. Wait. Say the man walked up on him and paused before he slapped him. And don't forget he paused after. Cat Williams said they planned the whole thing. How would Cat Williams know? And was Cat Williams high when he said that? Now we know Cat likes the devil's lettuce. And we don't know what else Cat likes. Hey, Josie. And I like Cat. I didn't like his last special on Netflix because it wasn't funny worth a darn. But I like Cat Williams, but I would like to know how he knows. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's planned or not, how would you know, Cat? You weren't there. I don't know that you've ever been invited to the Oscars. You know, not that he couldn't, and not that that's the holy grail of the promised land. But I'm just saying, now let's be real about what we got to be real about. Okay? But now let's talk about something else, y'all. Can we talk about something else? You say you would love to see Cat's comedy show. I saw Cat Williams live like maybe 6 years back in Tampa. He was so funny. He gave me a splitting headache. I laughed till my head was killing me. But that special he had on Netflix, girl, it ain't about nothing. Say, did they plan on him getting barred from the Grammys? Yeah, I don't know if they planned on that. I don't know that. Vanity say, I believe the Jada hate is bots. Oh, okay. Maybe. That may be bots. But if it is bots, I'm going to say this. I believe that Jada paid for them if they bots. Because it's just weird. It's just so creepy. The boy, don't forget he adjusted that coat after the slap. He sure did. Andrew say, nobody slapping me. Right. Yeah, I can't plan that. Yeah, he did used to be funny. Cat used to be hilarious, honey. You know what I think messed Cat Williams up, y'all? Since y'all told me I can be honest, I can keep it real. I think what messed Cat Williams up was when that little kid beat him up. When that little kid beat his tail, I think that messed him up. Mm-hmm. I love Cat Williams, but I think when he got beat up by how old was that little boy? 12? I don't know how old that little boy was, but that little boy tore him up, had that perm sticking all over his head. I mean, that little boy roughed him up. Roughed him up. And I think after that, that's when Cat Williams stopped being funny. Angela, how you doing, boo? Yeah. I mean, tore him out the frame. Tore him out the frame. That little boy took him, as we used to say back in the day, took him to the wallah. I mean, tore him up. Auntie Eva said, there's a lot of people that really despise Jada. I'm not a fan, but I don't hate her. She's done nothing to me. That's how I feel. That lady ain't did nothing to me. I don't care that much about her. But I can surely detect when people are reaching. Some of these people going to dislocate their shoulder with that bull. Yeah. You said it was hilarious that little boy beat that man up. Yep. That boy beat the brakes off Cat Williams. He did. Don't tell nobody. Please, don't nobody tell him I said nothing, because Cat Williams will roast the hell out you. I ain't got room. Yeah, he got beat up by that little kid. It was a little bitty kid. Told him up, whooped the snot at him. The boy said, I think that he's trying to get sober and not do as much drugs, and that messed him up. He used to be fearless with that mic. Now he more reserved. Yes, and then there's people saying he trying not to get canceled too. Because, now anything you say, oh, my feelings hurt. Oh, my rainbow hurt. Oh, my glitter hurt. Hey, man, sometimes you just got to say what you got to say. That's why I'm constantly over here getting shadow banned and everything else, because I'm going to say what I got to say, and we just going to pray that the chips don't hit me in the head when they fall, because they going to fall, because I'm going to talk. Make no mistake about it. I'm going to talk. Completely. I am. You say it's on YouTube when he got beat up? Yep. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying it was real funny. I love me some Cat Williams, but hey. Okay, so now let me throw this in here. First of all, I was gonna come on earlier so we could laugh at Canada's Prime Minister, talking about he was gonna ban the guns and that got blocked. So now all he can do is ban the assault rifles and buy them back, and then cap the number of guns out there or pow-pows out there. But, I'm going to let that go. But I got to throw this in real quick before we get to the next piece of gossip on the porch, because this one is important. So now last week, remember I told y'all about the World Economic Forum, all them billionaires got together so they can decide how the hell we got to live and what the hell we got to do. And holding forums talking about something, we happy to be planning for the next pandemic. Them sickos, them rich sickos, okay? Planning they one world government, honey. So get this. They done went up there and they talking about they experimenting with generalized, centrally controlled digital currency. They trying to get everybody off cash. Y'all better be careful. I feel like they are intentionally crashing all fiat currency, meaning paper money, so that way they can force y'all to digital currency. That way, if it's all digital and they control the digital platform, they control what you have. In other words, you really don't have nothing. Okay? They're trying to do away with the cash. I was trying to figure out what was going on, y'all. Y'all know I be with my conspiracy theories, because I be reading Reuters, Reuters, because they be having news and stuff. And so I saw them like having an article, like they was heartbroken because they couldn't get Mexico to leave cash, and the fintech banks, all the, fintech is like them little banks like Chime and stuff. And saying like the fintech banks, say it again, girl. Saying like the fintech banks was trying to get everybody banked. And banked, BANKED. I'm doing that with air quotes. Really what that means is, the translation is, we need you digital. We don't want you to have actual money. We want you to have money that we can reach in, take, and control. You understand what I mean? So, and Quiet Storm 87 hit it. So they trying to do away with it. They flipping out because like Mexico ain't moving. Mexico they say cash is still king in Mexico. Them people ain't with it. Hey, Miami in November, girl, where you been? Yeah, technically it's there. So yes, if they get you all digital, you ain't got no money. They got your money, or they got the credits. It'll be credits. It won't be money. And then they can say, oh, we made a mistake with your credits. Now what the hell you gonna do? We gonna all be looking like Wendy Williams was when she was trying to get her money back from Wells Fargo. Y'all seen how they robbed her. Okay. So anyway, come to find out, now this other group, the International Monetary Fund, the IMF, some more rich people, they were sponsoring financial war games. So they would put out misinformation and stuff. Apparently it was led by Israel. Let me shut up. You can't say their name too loud. And they was putting out fake news and stuff to attack different countries' currency, and then turn around and come in to decouple what they call decouple the money, which is to come in and offer the people another way. Like, hey, don't put your money in your real currency. Put your money over here. So that's what they did. And they did that 5 months after the WEF, the same people in Davos. Meanwhile, in Davos, they had done the same thing 5 months earlier. Now, mind you, this is where it gets funny, and I'm going back to the regular gossip. I know I be with my conspiracy theories. Y'all bear with me, okay? The central bank won't let the currencies be backed by no money. All the Western countries, everybody participating with the central bank, they don't back their currency with no gold. Meanwhile, they buying up gold. Think about it now. U.S. dollar used to be backed by gold. Now it's backed by debt. Everybody linked to the central bank, their currency is not backed by gold. The paper money do not represent no gold, no more. But the banks are buying up gold. They literally up there printing money to buy up gold. And that's also driving up the inflation. All I'm going to say before I move on, y'all better try to invest in gold or invest in one of them gold mining companies. Nev Gold is one of them. Just saying, I'm mind my business. Back to the gossip. I just had to drop that on y'all real quick. Now, I got some disturbing information about a gentleman by the name of Deshaun Watson, and he is the quarterback for the Cleveland Browns. Now, I don't know if y'all heard about Deshaun. But we got to talk about Deshaun because Deshaun is nasty. He's nasty. Now, I know a lot of the ladies say y'all don't watch football, and that's cool. But this young man is a quarterback. He should be doing well. He ain't terrible looking. He making plenty of money. But let me tell y'all what's so interesting about Deshaun Watson. Let's talk about Brother Watson. Not to be confused with Randy Watson that we know from Coming to America. You know, that boy can sing. Deshaun got 23 lawsuits against him from female masseuses. This 23rd one claimed that he demanded during the massage that she go into his what's the word I can say for this here? His dookie tunnel. His turd tunnel. Whatever you want to call it. He wanted this girl to put her fingers, you understand me? Hey, Veronica, wanted her to put her fingers up into his behind is what he was trying to get this girl to do. Yeah, in the volcano, Auntie Eva, the back door. Yes. All that. That's what he was trying to get her to go into the turd tunnel, the back door, with her hand. That's right, Uggs. Uggs said, hell no. Yes, the cavity, Don D. That's what he told this girl to do. But it gets worse. Oh no, something wrong with this fella. That's what he did on the first visit. So when you first had an appointment with this girl, you told this girl to rub your behind and insert her digits, okay, into the depths of despair. is where you told her to put her digits into the depths of despair. And then on the second appointment, and I'm mad with her, because ma'am, let me tell you something. I'd quit that job or I'd have got fired. Now you an athlete, sir, and you work out all the time. You's a black Captain America. Ain't no way I can beat you in no straight up fight, but I fight dirty. You understand me? I fight dirty. I'd have picked up something and I'd have bashed Mister's head in and prayed about heaven later. That was the first appointment. This man turned around, come back for a second appointment, apparently got the same girl. On this visit, the second appointment, he grabbed her behind, y'all, put his hands on this girl, and asked her if she wanted to sing karaoke. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And so she said he kept asking her, did she want to sing karaoke? Right, DS. It wouldn't have been no more appointment. It wouldn't have been no more appointment. Lord Spiller said, rub it. Yes, girl. He sees me what he wanted her to rub it. I don't know what he did with it the night before that he felt like she should have had to rub it. Here's a tip, sir. Don't do nothing with the depths of despair that you would need somebody to insert their digits and rub it for you. I'm just saying. But the second appointment, you grabbing her behind and repeatedly asking her if she wants to sing karaoke. And said it filthy. I can't even repeat it the way that man said it to that girl. Then he came back for the third visit. She talking about she was scared she was going to lose her job. She felt pressure from her boss. I guess because he rich or whatever. The boss was like, no, you better not. Listen here, I'd have got fired off that job. I'd have fought my boss. I'd have picked up something, bashed that boy in his head on the first trip, telling me to go into the depths of despair. Out your mind. Going into the underworld. I don't want to go to the underworld. Have mercy. So on the third visit, then he kept asking the girl for relations. Asking her to dance the cha-cha. She don't want to do the cha-cha slide. This is disgusting. This boy nasty. Something wrong with this young man. Jackie say, no way, no how. The coroner would have been called. They could have called his mammy if they wanted to. I'm just telling you how it wouldn't have went right. Quiet Storm 87 say, I would have went live on all social media and blasted him. Sure would have. Yeah, that'd have been a good one too. The third visit. Not only the third visit, I want y'all to wrap y'all mind around. This is the 23rd lawsuit. This young man has 22 other lawsuits for him doing the same kind of stuff to young women. Say they should have Aunt Bertha do his massage. Yeah, he need a woman with a belly flap to come do that massage. Yeah. And cankles. And meat on the back of their arms. That's who need to do it. Yeah. A sister that got long hook fingernails. Ask her to go into the depths of despair. Jackie say he would have been gone before the first appointment got started good. He sure would have. He'd have been gone somewhere. I don't know whether it would have been out the door, the upper room. It would have been somewhere. Say the third visit after the first one, I would have ran and never looked back. You ain't lying. You up here telling me I got to go into the underworld to keep a job. You would have squeezed that snake. Ooh, I ain't touching that. That's probably musky. Hey, Glennis. Just Jules JG is crazy. Don D say both of their names would have been on the lawsuit, employer and him. You better say it. Well, she got the lawsuit going right now. Say my daddy said he would have been walking around with 3 shoes. Ooh. You say a big German chick. He might like that now. He might like that. Yeah, he need Aunt Eula to come in there and do that. Say when flying them clear girls to your house goes wrong. He was going to the massage place. Sis, and victimizing this girl. That ain't made no sense. Massaging with the nightstick. He might like that, Helena. I'm not playing. Listen, I'm not playing with the depths of despair. I'm not playing back there. You out your mind. Hell no. Hey, DT. We love you. I miss you. And he said, hit that like button. That part. So I would have poured hot massage oil on him. Girl, yes, a hot candle wax. I'd have been calling my cousin Retha and them to bring me some preheated fish grease. Ain't no way in hell you finna tell me to go to the underworld. You out your mind. Imagine what the jurors and judge faces will be like during that trial. That's the trial I want to see. When I want to know if they're gonna let him get on the stand to explain his rationale for why he asked somebody to go into the underworld. Yeah, he's filthy. He's filthy. You know, there's a fine line between freaky and filthy. You know, you're a little freaky if you ask your husband, you know, get some chocolate syrup and put it some, you know, colorful places and y'all do some, you know, some colorful, artful things. But when you asking somebody to go into the tunnel of turds, of despair, and massage, you ain't freaky no more. You filthy. Hell, you going to hell is what you doing. You would have poured car oil on. Yes, DT, oil from your car. But crank up the car first. Get the oil hot. So I would have put hot wax on his peen. Yes, that'd have been a good one too. That'd have been a good one too. Or if you had some golden hot curlers in your work bag, plug them in and massage them up there with that. Put it on 10. Say men who's supposed to be straight are not asking for the strangest things. They are. They are. Hey, Dolce. He sure better call Tyrone. Tyrone might play with it. That's disgusting. He trying to pull a Lamar Odom on somebody. Don't nobody want no paint. Don't nobody want no paint. Yeah, get them golden hots. Turn them on 10, but insert it first. Like I got a special tool that massage up in there with. Let me massage in there with this. I'd have turned that sapsucker on 10. I'd have had a charge playing with that boy. DS say he going to the ghost pepper part of hell for this. I ain't fooling with you. Did you say the ghost pepper part of hell? Is there a ghost pepper section in hell? I'm through. I'm so through with my life, Lord. I'm done. DT say I would have poured kimchi and chili oil on. Ooh. Hey, I hope don't nobody disrespect none of y'all. Can I be clear? I pray don't nobody disrespect none of y'all. Y'all is vicious. Kimchi and chili oil. Have mercy. DT, where you was at the other night? I know my bad. You told me where you were because y'all, we was over there on Patreon and we played One's Gotta Go and it was so much fun, honey. We had our music going. We was over there juking and playing. I hate y'all missed it. Oh, and more gossip for the porch. Let's talk about Bill Cosby, shall we? They done tried this old man out. Uh-oh. Just Jules JG, thank you so much for the cash app. I appreciate the love. That's sweet. So Bill Cosby is in a whole nother scandal. This time about the Playboy Mansion. And this was filed back in 2014. Judy Huth, she said that he assaulted her at the Playboy Mansion in 1975. When she was 16, she said that Bill gave her liquor and took her to the mansion. Once they got there, he kissed her on the mouth and she did something strange to him. Now, they say he ain't gonna testify at this trial. And they saying that his attorney saying that they confident that the evidence gonna discredit her allegations. She's 50 now. Have mercy. Now, he got a lady attorney. That's what she said in the opening statements. And well, he got a man too, so I think he got a lady and a man attorney. And they saying that the evidence proves otherwise. But you know, once somebody accuse you of that stuff, every time something come up, that's gonna happen. If anybody coochie go missing right now, they gonna say Bill did it. You did it. I lost my coochie back in the summer of 82, and Bill was in the same state. I believe he did it. That's how it's gonna go from here on. Because he shouldn't have been doing what he was doing. Don D said, I wonder, did he do it because how he feel comfortable enough to touch her the next time? More info, please. Auntie Eva said, yep, the Playboy documentary brought that out. Yeah, and so she was like, I guess Miss Thing said, let me try to capitalize. Let me capitalize. Stay away from the Clear Man Playboy Mansion. That's true. But you know, Bill Cosby couldn't stay away from them people because he was in love with them. That's why he kept attacking us for him. Lily say, leave Bill alone. Dig up Hugh Hefner and press charges on him. What was a 16-year-old doing at the Playboy Mansion? Her parents need to be arrested. She claimed Bill Cosby brought her there. She said Bill gave her some liquor and brought her there. Say them female beasts the line. They probably are, but guess what else? If he hadn't been around her, the lie couldn't have been told. He should have left them people alone. And he wouldn't be in that position. In 75, she trying to get a check. It's a civil suit. This ain't criminal. She trying to get a check. I hope she get a check. Let me just say that. You say it's in Bill's pocket. That's what they gonna say. That's what they gonna say. Let me mess around and think some of mine come up missing. And I find out Bill Cosby anywhere in Texas. I'm calling them people. I don't know where it went, but it ain't here. And Bill is in Texas. I heard he was in Austin. That's close enough. Say, how was she there at 16? She said Bill brought her there. Say he did it. He was allegedly an actor. Just because he was an active member of the club don't mean he brought a 16-year-old there and made her do nothing strange to him. You can be a lot of places and not be guilty, which that was my attitude by Bill Cosby from the beginning. Maybe he didn't do none of it. But if you hadn't been there, then people wouldn't be putting your name in it. You see how that works? Stay away from places like that. A lot of things happen at that haunted mansion. Right. A lot of things happen at the haunted mansion. I just think most of the things that it happened with is dead, so they're trying to get checks from the living before they drop dead, because then it'll be too hard to get it from their estate. Say Hugh Hefner died just in time, honey. Hugh is gone. Hugh say y'all ain't getting a dime out of him. He a PIMP. Okay. Auntie Eva say he used to be on Playboy After Dark on the TV. And that means what? That don't mean he gave an underage girl liquor and made her do something strange. I doubt he did that on the TV. I'm just saying. Just saying. Just saying. Being there don't mean guilty. Lily say she's not the only minor said they was at the Playboy Mansion. Again, her parents need to be questioned. They sure do, because how you get to stay out late and your mama don't know where you at? My curfew was 10 o'clock, and that meant not 10:01. So I would have had to get to the mansion, get all the way back home. And, you know, we had parents back in the day that would check you over and smoke you over, as they say, and see if anything been tampered with. So I don't know how none of that couldn't have happened at my house, not with Emily and Phil. But I mean, you know, some of these parents is trying, you know, they was trying to be cool. So Bill, get that lady her sister Susie back. Give her Susie back. Give her Sally back. Now that's what's gonna go on, because now that the accusation is out there, I'm telling you, every time somebody got a piece come up missing, Bill took it. Bill took it. If it ain't Bill, they gonna say Trey Songz got it. Bianca said that was my point in asking how she was there. Right, because you supposed to been home. Just Jules JG said, why 6-year-old paper man she need to sue her parents too? Well, I mean, you know, here come DT with the avatars. Billy, why did you go to the Clear People Mansion? That's the question. What the hell was you doing there? What was you doing there? Miami in November say truer words were never spoken. He died just in time. He did. Hugh Hefner said, I'm out this piece. Listen, you know how your sisters act up in here. Say, couldn't the victim sue Hefner estate since he dead? It's hard to get money from a estate. That's why they going after Bill. He's still breathing. Bianca say, my mama had my location 9. I'm 32. Right. I be having my baby's location. I make sure I know where my where all my children at too. You understand? But you know, maybe her mama was cool. She had one of the cool parents. I'm just saying. Just so you know. DS, you say your daddy know yours and the grandchildren right now. Right. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Say them beast parents sold them children, just like the R. Kelly case. Don't make it right, but it's reality. Yeah, it don't make it right. And that's all well and good. But it still remains to be seen whether Bill Cosby ever even met this girl. We don't even know what happened. But I hope she get a check, because he shouldn't have been there. And I mean that. If you ain't there, it's real hard to say you did something when you wasn't even on location. That's all I'm saying. That is all I'm saying about that. But I think that's about it. They say it's been another active shooter situation, y'all. Real quick before we go. Just so y'all know, according to CNN, they say that multiple people were taken away. Okay, they left him. Y'all know what I'm saying. Over at St. Francis, on the campus of St. Francis Hospital in Tulsa, Oklahoma. And they done popped the shooter. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I'm gonna reserve my comment. I'm going to reserve my comment. And Kiki Wyatt done had her baby, y'all. So that is at least good news. And another quick blurb is that retired football player Marion Barber III, he done passed away too. So why I feel like an old lady, I'm up here giving the death report and telling you who done had their children. Okay, that's what's going on. Just so you know. Just so you know, that's what's happening. So y'all, that's it on the gossip. I ain't got no more. I think that's pretty much it. Hey, African Violet. Good to see you, boo. Say, I don't trust the government. Something fishy about. Yeah, it's real fishy. It's real fishy because they can't pass these little gun control legislations. So I guess they said, well, maybe if we throw one more in there, we can get it across the, I don't trust them either, Lily. That's why I say, let me shut up before I be done said the wrong thing. Yeah, Marion Barber gone. Him gone. So, yeah, y'all, that's kind of what it is. We done been on this porch. We done had us a good time. I appreciate y'all. Oh, shoot. Did I tell y'all about Amari Hardwick? So, apparently, he appreciate 50 Cent, too. Y'all, let's keep an eye out. 50 might be trying to turn into a decent person in his old age. Maybe, might be. I don't know. I can't swear to it. But y'all check that out in the funny papers on your own time. I'm going to let y'all off this porch. I'm going to try to find me something cold to drink because the girl is thirsty. But in the meanwhile, I will talk to y'all again tomorrow. You know I love you to life. I appreciate each and every one of you. Please, if you already hit that like button, know that I thank you. And if you ain't hit it yet, it is not too late. Reach over there. Reach hard as them people be reaching to attack black women. Over there to that like, to that like button, to that thumbs up, and hit that bad boy. Hey, Antoinette Johnson. All right, hit that like button, please. 1, 2, 3, thumbs up. Even if you hit the like button, go back over there, double check, make sure YouTube ain't took it back, because y'all know how they treat y'all sister, because I be telling the truth. So make sure I got my likes or whatever. I appreciate y'all hanging with us on the porch tonight. To my sisters that threw me some margarita money, bless y'all, bless y'all, bless y'all, because I'm going to drink them margaritas, as you know. Also, those of you who are in Discord, Queen Mermaid reposted the information about the Royal Family Scholarship Fund, and the date has been pushed out, so you have more time if you have a graduate. Please pay attention to the posting about the Royal Family Scholarship Fund and have them apply for that scholarship. Please, if it's your children, your cousins, nieces, even godbabies, have them apply for that scholarship. They did extend the date, the closing date for that scholarship. Do not miss out. Please and thank you. Subscribe button is red. That means that you're not subscribed. Please hit your subscribe button. Turn it gray, because we love y'all over here and we want you to come back. Y'all have a wonderful night. Y'all been all that, and I enjoyed every bit of it. We'll talk again tomorrow. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Be positive, be productive, be encouraged, and most importantly, remember to encourage somebody else, okay? All right. Good night, y'all.